In the day's Doric virtual religious service reading, we'll be opening with musical composition 22, taken from the Masoretic text, followed by the Visions or Revelations Gin Toyok. Musical composition 22. Ma'al mikte, fit why have you forsaken ma? Far forsaven ma, far for the words of my grainin. Ma'al mikte, I call b'day, but ye dinna answer. On benicht, but I find nae rest. Yet you are pure, enthroned upon the praises o Israel. Our fathers lippent in you. They lippent, and ye delivered them. They cried to you, and were delivered. They lippent in you, and were nae ashamed. But I'm a worm, and nae human, a reproach o human, and despised by the folk. All those forsake me, mock me. They shoot out the lip, they shock the heed, saying, He lippent in Jesu, let him rescue him. Let him deliver him, seeing he is delicted in him. For you are the ane who took me out of the wine, causing me to lippen while on my mither's breast. I was cast upon you for birth, for my mither's belly, you've been my almighty. Dinna be far from me, for distress is near hand. For there is none to help. Many bulls have surrounded me. Strangings of Bashan, queerings of Bashan have encircled me. They have opened their mouths again me, as a raging and roaring lion. I have been poured out like water, and all my beings have been spread apart. My heart has become like wax, it is melted in the midst of my intimers. My strength is gisned like a potsherd, and my tongue is cleaven to my chokes. Unto the stew of death ye are appointing me, for tykes have surrounded me. A crude of coursains have encircled me, probating my hands and my feet. I count my beans. They look, they gape at me. They divided my clays among them, and for my plaid they drew strays. But you, Jesu, dinna be far off. My strength, het fit to help me. Deliver my life for the sword, my ainly life for the poor of the tyke. Save me for the moo of the lion, and for the moos of wild beasts. You've answered me. I will describe your name to my brothers and sisters. In the midst of the Doric accordings, I will sing songs of praise to you. You who fear Jesu, praise him. All you seed of Jacob, esteem him. And fear him, you seed of Israel. For he is nae despised, nor hateth the affliction of the afflicted, nor has he hardened his dish for them. But when he cried to him, he heard. For you is my praise, in a micte Doric accordings. Upon my vows for those who fear him. Edusains diet on our full. Let those who seek him praise Jesu. Let your heart live, e'en till the last age. Let all the ends of the earth mine and turn to Jesu. And all clans of the nations bow themselves afore you. For the reign belongs to Jesu, and he is ruling over the nations. All the students of the earth will eat and bow themselves. All who gae down to the stew bow afore him. E'en he who did not hold alive his ain life. A seed will serve him. It is declared of Jesu to the coming generations. They will come and declare his righteousness on Jesus to a folk yet to be born, for he will do it. And now we'll continue with the visions or revelations given to York. A Revelations scriven o York, chapter 8. This is a revelation of Aul Mither gied to Jesus and Nitatin. Say he must shew his servants fit mon seen come about. He made it kent besinning his send to his servant York, for he's a witness to a word Aul Mither, on the testimony of Jesus and Nitatin, through all that he saw. Blessed is the child for reads on the folk for hear a words of his prophecy. On hard to fit it says, 'cause a time is near at hand. York to 7 Doric recordings in Asia. Mercy and peace be with you, for him for is, and wiz, and is to come, and for 7 spirits for stand afore his throne, and for Jesus and Nitatin, a faithful witness. At first to be raised for a deed, on a roller or a king's or a world. To him for loses, on his lost is, they were ill deans, we his ain bleed. On his made is a kingdom, or priest, to his almighty and father. To him best him, and poor for I, say be it. See, he's coming wi a clues on ilka e will see him, even them for probit him. And all folk in a hell world will mourn for him. Just at. I'm a Alpha and Omega, says Aul Mither Master. For is and for is, and for is to come. The Aul Mither. I York, falls your brother and your crony, in your tribbles and kingdom, and long-suffering are in Jesus. I was on an island called Patmos, 'cause I'd been speaking a word on the troth at Jesus shewed to Liz. I felt myself fired up by spirit on a Master's day, and I heard a muckle voice ahind me, like a tutorut, saying, I'm a Alpha and Omega, very doon in a book fit you see, and send it till a 7 Baroque recordings in Asia, to Ephesus, to Smyrna, to Pergamos, to Thyatira, to Sardis, to Philadelphia, and to Laodicea. And I turned to see if I was speaking to me, and when I turned round, I saw 7 golden candlesticks, and in the midst of them, I saw something like a son of man, wearing a long gown, down till his feet, and a golden girdle about his breast. His head and his hair were like snow, white too, and his een blazed like a lowing fire. His feet were shining like polished brass, new out of a furnace, and his voice was like a sound of waterfall. He had 7 stars in his right hand, and out of his mouth come a sharp claymore, and his face was shining like a sun, at full strength. When I saw him, I plopped down at his feet, gin I was dead. And he laid his right hand on me, and said to me, Dinna be feared. I'm a foremast, I'm the hindmast. I'm a chill fos living for aince was dead. And see new, I'm alive for all time. I have a cause of death and immorals. Very doing the things you've seen, both the things that are new, and the things that are to come, and the things that are to be hereafter. A hidden meaning o' 7 stars ye saw in my richt hand on the 7 golden candlesticks is this. 7 stars are a sins o' 7 Baroque callings. On the 7 candlesticks ye saw are 7 Baroque callings themselves. Chapter 12. Read this to the send o' Baroque callings o' Ephesus. His words are said by the een for holds the 7 stars in his richt hand and for travels in the midst o' 7 candlesticks. I ken fit all ye've deen, and all your dark and long-suffering, and fu ye've nae time for them for die ill. I ken ye've putten till a test them for call themselves Aaron's sins, and for nathan o' the sort. And ye've found them out to be liars. I ken that ye've putten up wi, and fu ye've suffered for a sake of my name, and have never called yoursel Dean. But this is fit to have agin ye, ye dinna love like ye used to. Say mine, and fu far has been your downfall. Have a change in thoughts and feelings, and live as ye used to. Either ways, gin ye dinna have a change in thoughts and feelings, I'll come and talk a while your candlestick. But I'll say this for ye, ye dinna like a products or nicolations, and I dinna care muckle for them mysel. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Baroque callings. To them for win effect, I'll gie a richt to et for a tree o' life, at stands in Aul Mither's yard. Read this to send o' Baroque callings of Smyrna. Its words are said by foremast on the hindmast, for deet and come to life again. I ken all ye've deen, and all troubles ye've hid, and that ye hinna muckle siller, though ye have muckle wealth, and I ken ye're miscalled, by them for call themselves yows. But are nae yows of all, but are a synagogue or a deal. Dinna be feart of fit ye have to pit up wi. I'll tell ye straight, a deal will hae some o' ye thrown in a jail, for your faith will be ta'en through han, and you'll be tyrannized for 10 days. Hold on to your faith till a death, and I'll gie ye a crown o' life. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Borocks. A chill for wind's effect, canna be hurted by a second death. Read this to send o' Baroque callings of Pergamos. His words are said by a chill for his a sharp claymore. I ken all ye've deen, and for ye dwell. For a deal sits, Lord in it our all. I ken ye haud fast to my name, and ye never spoke ill of my faith. Even in the days van Antipas, my faithful witness, was martyred afore your very een, in a house o' a deal. For all that, I have een o' 12 things agin ye. There's a few amo ye, for haud to learning o' Balaam. A chill for learnt Balak, fu to tries the bairns o' Israel into eating meat that had been offered to idols, and into whoring, and I haud agin ye and all, there's a few amo ye, for haud to learning o' nicolations, a thing I canna be dean wi. Have a change in thoughts and feelings sign, or else I'll come amo ye afore ye ken it, and I'll fecht wi them wi a sword o' my moo. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Baroque callings. To chill for wind's effect, I'll gie him some o' hardened manna, and I'll gie him a fight steen, wi a new name written on it, nobody will ken but the chill forgets the steen. Read this to the send o' Baroque callings of Thyatira. His words are said be son of Aul Mither. Thine are like a low o' a fire, on thy's feet sheen like polished brass. I ken all you've done, I ken o' your love, your faithfulness, your leal, your long-suffering. I ken you're doing mair new nor ye eased till. But I have a few things agin you. Ye pit up wi' that woman Jezebel, for cause hersel a prophetess. For learns on trice a wa my servants into whoring, on eating meat for idols. I gied her a chance to have a change in thoughts and feelings, or whoring, but she would hae none o' it. Sae now I'll fling her on a bed, on all her lads weir, and I'll shew them fit suffering is, unless they have a change in thoughts and feelings, o' their ill deans. As for her bairns, I'll strict them all doon deed. Syne all Doric accordings will ken at them a'en, for rakes through men's hearts, on heeds, on ilka een will be paid, according to fit his deen. But lot me say to lave o' ye at Thyatira, for dinna hold we is learning, and have never kent fit to call a deep things o' a deal. I'll nae pit ony mair o' a load on ye. Just hold on to fit ye have, till I come amo ye. To chills for wind's effect, and for carries out my work, till I hiner in, I'll gie poor o'er all countries, just as I've gotten poor fae my father. He'll roll them wi' a rod of iron, smashing them to smithereens, like a piggy, and I'll gie him a morning star. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Doric accordings. Chapter 3. Read this to send o' Doric accordings of Sardis. His words are said be chill, for his seven spirits o' Aul Mither, and a seven stars. I ken all you've done, and are weel kent for being alive, but in fact you're deed. Say walking up, gie strength to fit ye have already, afore it dies out, 'cause I hinna been off a teen, with it you've been doing afore Aul Mither. Mind sign, fit you've gotten, and fit you were learnt. Hard on to sick things, and have a change in thoughts and feelings. Gin ye winna walking up, I'll come at ye like a reaver, and ye winna ken fitting oor all becoming. But a few names amo ye in Sardis hinna felt their clays, and they'll walk wi' me in fight, 'cause they're worthy. A lad for wind's effect will wear second fight clays, and I winna blot his name fae a book o' life. But I'll speak weel o' him, afore my father, and afore his sins. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Doric accordings. Read this to the send o' Doric accordings of Philadelphia. His words are said be chill, for is pure and true, for holds a key o' David, for opens and naebody will shut, for shuts and naebody will open. I ken all you've done. Look, I've flung open the door afore you, and naebody can shut it. Ye have a wee picky strength, and have been faithful to my learning and to me. Just watch. I'll guard them o' a deal synagogue, for claim to be yours, but are lean tinks. Come and fall doon at your feet, and syne they'll ken at I lewd ye. 'Cause ye've keepit my command o' long-suffering. I'll keep ye soft fae trouble as gang to fall on a hale whirl, to try them all. See now, I'm coming soon. Hold on to fit ye have. Dinna lot onybody talk a while you're croon. Et chill for wind's effect, I'll mark a pillar in the temple o' my Aul Mither, and he'll niver leave it. I'll write on him a name o' my Aul Mither, and a name o' a tune o' my Aul Mither. At New Jerusalem, at's coming down out o' heaven, for my Aul Mither. And I'll write on him my ain new name. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Doric accordings. Write this to the send o' Doric Olia de Sea. This is a words o' the say be it. A faithful and true witness, the outset to Aul Mither's creation. I ken all you've done, and that you're neither call nor het. Oh, I wish you were either call or het. But sin you're half and half, neither call nor het, I'll spew ye out o' my moo. You're saying, I'm wealthy. I've done weel for mysel. I went for naething. But ye canna see 'at you're pitiful, oorlik, pure, blind, and naked. My advice to you is that ye buy pure gold from me, 'at's been purified i' the furnace, and syne you'll be wealthy. And white clays to wear, so that ye may hop your shameful nakedness, and ointment to put on your een, so ye may see. All them follow, I'll gie ye till and off till, and sort them out. Talk tent sign, and have a change in thoughts and feelings o' your ill wise. See, I stand at the door and chop. Gin anybody hears my voice and opens the door, I'll gang in by and supper wi' them, and them wi' me. To a body for wind's effect, I'll allow to sit aside me on my throne, just as I, mysel, have one effect, and have ta'en my seat aside my Father on his throne. Gin ye have lugs, hearken to fit the Spirit says to Doric accordings. Chapter 4. After this, I looked again, and there, afore my very een, was a door standing open in heaven, and I could hear first of all a voice speaking to me, sounding like a tutorut, saying, Come on up, and I'll show you fit's going to happen in the days to come. At things, I kent I was ta'en up wi' a spirit, and I could see a throne had been set up in heaven, and sitting on a throne was een whose looks blazed like cornelian and jasper, and round the throne was a rainbow, bright as emerald. Round about the throne was 24 chairs, and I saw 24 elders sitting on the chairs, wearing white clays, and with crowns of gold on their heads. Out of a throne come flashes, and lightning, and rumbles, and thunder. Afore the throne, 7 lighted torches were burning, at were a 7 spirits Aul Mither. And afore a throne and all, there was fit looked like a sea of glass, clear as crystal. And round about the throne, on ilka side, was 4 beasts, half a tower with een, a 4 and a hind. A first beast was like a lion, a second like a coffee, a third had a face o' a manny, and the fourth was like an eagle fleeing. Ilka een o' 4 beasts had 6 wings, een all hour, and never rested day nor nicht. I saying, Pure, 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 is a Master Aul Mither, the Aul Mither. For is, and for is to come. On ilka time a 4 beasts gie honour and esteem and thanks to the een va sits on a throne, va lives for aye. 420 elders fall down afore him, va sits on a throne, and worship him va lives for aye. They cast their crowns afore a throne, saying, You're worthy, Meester, we're almighty, to get esteem and honor and power, 'cause you've created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being. Chapter 5. Sign I saw a book in a hand of him that was sitting on the throne, full with scriving both in it and over a back of it. And it was sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a muckle send, roaring out to him, Fa's worthy of opening the book, and broken its seals. There was not a sentient being in heaven, in a world nor in a world on earth, could open the book, nor look in it. And I took to greeting, 'cause nobody could be found worthy to open and read the book, nor even to look at it. And een of the elders says to me, Dinna greet, see now, a lion of a clan of Judah, a right of David, his one erect to louse as 7 seals and look in a book. And as I was watching, I saw in the midst of a throne, and in the midst of a four beasts, a lamb that had been slaughtered, with 7 horns and 7 een. At our 7 spirits almighty sent out into ilke nook of a world. Syne he come and took a book, the right hand of him that was sitting on a throne. Eens he ta'en a book, a 4 beasts and a 24 elders fell down afore the Lamb. Ilke een of them had a harp and golden bowls full of fine-smelling stuff, at the prayers of cardines, and they sang a new tune, to his words. Worthy are you to take a book, and to loose a seals of it, 'cause you were slaughtered, and wi' your bleed you bought is for almighty. By ilke clan and tongue, and folk and country, you've made us all kings and priests for we're almighty, and will roll upon the earth. Syne, as I looked, I heard the voices of a muckle collie-songy of sins round the throne, and the beasts and the elders. There was 10,000 times 10,000 of them, and syne thousands and thousands of being, at all roaring out of them. Worthy is the Lamb that was slaughtered, to win power and wealth and learning, and strength and honor, and esteem and blessing. Syne I heard ilke created thing in heaven, in a world on earth, and on a sea, and in all of them saying, Blessing and honor and esteem and power begin to him that sits on a throne, and to a Lamb for aye. A 4 beasts said, Say be it, and the elders plop it down and worship it. Chapter 6. Syne I looked on as a lamb broke een of 7 seals, and I heard een of 4 beasts saying, with a voice like a sound of thunder, Come out! I looked on the form of very een, with a white horse, and a lad on a back carried a bow. He was gien a crown, and he rade awa, conquering and to conquer. And when he broke a 2nd seal, I heard a 2nd beast saying, Come out! And out come another horse. Read is time. A lad on a back was gien a poor, to face war on a world, sae folk would slaughter een another. a great muckle sword was putten in his hand. And when he broke a third seal, I heard a third beast saying, Come out! I looked again, and there afore mine was a black horse, a lad on its back, had a set of wakes in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of a four beasts saying, A miser of wheat for a day's wash, and 3 misers of barley for a day's wash. But dinna connacht the ale nor a wine. And when he broke a fourth seal, I heard a voice of a fourth beast saying, Come out! And I looked, and saw a light-coloured horse. A name of a chiel for sat on his back was Death, and the mules followed on the hind. A quarter of a warl was putten into their poor to slaughter through war, wind, disease, and wild beasts of a warl. And when he broke a fifth seal, I could see aneath the altar a sentient beings of them that been deen awa wi, for a sake of a word almighty, and for a faithfulness of it they believed in. They roared out of them a loud voice, saying, Full long, Master, pure and true, afore ye judge and make amends for our bleed, on a folk that dwell in a world. Sign ilka een of them was gien a fight goon, and they were told to wait a wee while longer, till a hail jing bong of their fellow servants and their brothers, for where to die as they had did, should bethrow we. And I watched as he broke a sixth seal, and there was a muckle earthquake. His sun turned as black as a moleskin sark, and a mean turned like bleed. And the stars of heaven fell down to grun, like a fig tree dropping its crop, afore they're ready when a gusty of wind shocks it. A lift disappeared like a scroll, being rolled up, on ilka mountain and island, was shifted about. On the rollers of a whirl, all a heed boomers, a wealthy chills, a heeds of a army, ilka chill, slave or free, hid themselves in caves, on a moesteens on the hills. Far down on is, and hod his fair dish of him, for sits on a throne, and for the honour of the Lamb. 'Cause a muckle day of their honour is come, and far can stand up to it. Chapter 7. After this, I saw 4 sins standing at the 4 nooks of a world, holding back the 4 winds of a world, say that nae wind should blow on a land, nor on a sea, nor on any tree. Syne I saw another sin risen up out of the east, carrying a seal of a living Almighty, and he roared out to him to have 4 sins for hid a poor to connacht a land on the sea. Dinna harm a sea, nor a land, nor a trees till second time, as we've set a seal over Almighty on a brew o' his servants. And I heard a number of them that had gotten a seal. It was 144,000. For all clans o' barons o' Israel, 12,000 for tribe of Judah, 12,000 for tribe of Reuben, 12,000 for tribe of Gad, 12,000 for tribe of Asher, 12,000 for tribe of Naphtali, 12,000 for tribe of Manasseh, 12,000 for tribe of Simeon, 12,000 for tribe of Levi, 12,000 for tribe of Issachar, 12,000 for tribe of Zebulun, 12,000 for tribe of Joseph, and 12,000 for tribe of Benjamin. After this, I looked and saw a muckle collie shongy, mair nor ony chiel could count. fae all countries, all clans and folks, on all kind of foreign tongues, standing afore a throne, on a lamb, all wearing white gowns, and wi' palm branches in their hands. They all cried out to them together, Salvation belongs to our Almighty, that sits on a throne, and to a lamb. Sign all the sins steed round about the throne, on the elders, on the four beasts. And they plop it down afore a throne, wi' their faces till a groan, and worship it Almighty, saying, Say be it, blessing and esteem, and wisdom, and thanks gain, and honour and power, and might to our Almighty forever and ever. Say be it. Syne een of the elders spake to my spearing, Is chills, we have white goons, far would they be, and far would they be fae? And I said to him, Ye cannot find, my master. And he said to me, Is chills have come through a gay sair time out. They've washen their goons, and fighten them in a bleed o' a lamb. That's why they new talk their stance afore a throne Almighty, and ser him day and night in his temple. And him that sits on a throne will dwell among them. Never again will they ken hunger, nor be drouthy. A sun winna beat down on them, and they'll never suffer the being our het, 'cause a lammy, that's at the heart o' a throne, will be their shepherd, and will lead them to a rippling burnie, and Almighty will deck the wall a Tyrie's featherine.